Hello, everybody. Welcome to That's What's Up Sports. I'm your host, Sorrell Carlisle. Today, we got a special guest, Sergeant Avon Purnell of the United States Army. He is a 5-year veteran, and he's here to talk with us about a couple of things that's on his mind. How you doing, Sergeant Purnell?
I'm doing good, Surreal. Thanks for having me on the show, man.
No problem, no problem. Thank you for making the time for us today.
No problem, no problem.
So, why did you decide to participate in your company softball team?
Well, me personally, my background comes from baseball. I've been looking ever since I PCS to my station to get into some sports, and softball's right up my alley. So that's my reasoning for joining.
Okay. And when you say PCS, what does that actually mean for the people at home that don't know?
Just really a change of station. It's when the Army moves you from one assignment to the next. So basically, when I moved,
Oh, okay. So when the Army picks you up and moves you to a different location.
yeah, just like
Okay.
that.
Okay. How has playing softball forced you to change your daily routine?
So in the Army, obviously you get the PT in the morning, but usually sometimes like if it's a game day, probably like lighten up on that. Like if it's like a strengthened day, like I have to use my arms, I probably lighten up on that. I try to get a good cardio in during my PT hours more than some strength. That way I'm ready for the game later on. Other than that, it really like ties in, keeps me really in shape with both. They can really go hand in hand.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Why do you feel it is important for companies to provide intramural sports?
I feel like it's a great way to like have that cohesion between army and civilian lifestyle. So basically military personnel and the regular life civilian people is very like the intramural gets both involved and they kind of mesh and see each other from a different standpoint rather than like they would probably just see you for just people instead of like their occupation.
Okay, so they see you more as people as opposed to just a soldier in the United States Army.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. How has playing softball for your company affected your social life?
My social life, so at work, it's really like a ranking system. It's more professional. In the softball environment, it takes that work environment and kind of makes it more laid back and relaxing. I can chop it up with my boss on a more smoother level, a more relaxed level. Really, it also helps build that relationship with people you work with on a daily, but you really don't talk to or really don't know that well.
Mhm.
It's really
So it helps.
positive outlook on the social life.
Okay, so it helps you get to know your fellow soldiers on a more personal level. Is that what you're?
Yeah,
Okay.
most definitely.
Okay. As an athlete and soldier, how do you think playing softball affects your mental health?
For me personally, it's been real positive on my mental health. I know if I have a bad day at work or even a good day, I can go out on the softball field, chop it up with a couple people, have fun playing a sport, and it really boosts my self-esteem and my mental health just positively. Whether win or lose, I'm really just out there to have fun. So it takes that bad day at work and accelerates it to a good day, or it takes that good day and makes it an even better day. I don't see a downfall in it mental health wise.
Okay. In what way has softball impacted your unit?
Impact my union, I would say Esprit de Corps. For those who really don't know, Esprit de Corps is basically the Army's way of uh internally basically cohesion between the unit and everybody at work. Not everybody works together every day, all day. You don't really see everybody. So it's really a way to get everyone together, like I said earlier, to get them on a people first instead of that occupation. And you really just see things from a different standpoint. So it's a positive thing. It really makes everything at work smooth over when you have that relaxed relationship outside of work.
What advice would you give to other soldiers looking to participate in intramural sports?
I would just tell them, don't really be scared. Jump right into it. I know most people are scared because they think they're not good at that sport or they're scared to embarrass themselves. Honestly, I'd say about 90% of people who join an intramural sport don't really know how to play that sport or aren't really as athletic or as fast, can do that sport. Everyone is out there to have fun. So don't hold yourself from a great experience just because you're scared of your physical attributes or your talents in that area. It's really a great way to network, get to know everybody, and it's a lot of fun. So I most definitely would push them to do it.
Okay. Well, I definitely hope to see you out there on the softball field, chopping it up with you and your fellow soldiers. Also,
Always.
thank you for your time, Sergeant Purnell.
Thank you for having me, Skrill.
Yep. I'm Sorrel Carlisle. This is That's What's Up Sports. And like always, be easy,